It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two.
Here comes Alexander. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to say.
And that's the opening bell, round one. They block the left there. Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. And he blocks the left uppercut. Blocks the left uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just...
Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Go down here. What an upset. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
They've been put...
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
In trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And Bo is dazed. See that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. You feel like...
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Focus, get your mind back on the drive. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just a fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that confidence, stop him, and it's...
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Beautiful counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. He should...
Oh, my God, Johnny! And Big Daddy goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're good.
They're back on on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Bo is dazed. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. What a huge moment. On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
Bo got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Usyk!
That's it, you've got it. You can get through this, that's it.
And down goes Alexander Usyk. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there, Buck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
Both men getting off the canvas, and this is the beginning of round 6. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter shot. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that.
5 to 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Alexander. Here comes round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from?
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Usyk. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. His legs are gone.
Go back out there.
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Big Daddy in trouble. They somehow weathered the storm.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
How about that time counter shot? These 2 were made for each other. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a tough way to lose it by split decision.
A split decision I've enjoyed.